Good day, Father Dong. So, here is the summary of my understanding regarding to the movement of the modern philosophy from René Descartes to David Hume up to Immanuel Kant. But before that, let me uh, share with you my introduction. So the existence of doubt is the outset of modernity. So meaning because of our curiosity, tungkol sa ito pagkamangidudahon, things exists, modernity exists. So going back to the medieval period, where there was an accumulation of religion and truth. So we talk about accumulation, meaning there's a combination of philosophy, no, that becomes becomes the subject of doubt. Then those time there was a transition happen from the medieval philosophy to modern philosophy. So the authority of the church on that time was diminishing, and there was an increasing authority and power of science and pure reason. René Descartes, known as the father of the modern philosophy, aiming to establish a foundation of knowledge through methodical doubts. Therefore, he presented the principles of philosophy, in which one of those principles is cogito, the I, the self. So, this is the essential principle to arrive certainty, to arrive certitude. In order to acquire certitude, there is one thing that is not to be doubted, and this thing is the I. That is why he is famous on his words, uh, cogito ergo sum. So meaning, therefore I exist. The I is the first certitude. The I is the responsible for doubt everything, to acquire knowledge, to acquire certainty and truth. Like Descartes, David Hume is an skeptic and empirical. So he started his philosophy by acknowledging of the I, but it is radical. For him, that knowledge is acquired from human perception, the perception of the cogito or the I. So, why it is radical? Because it is not done through theological speculation. The human perception, parania, is divided into two distinct, the impression and the idea. Impression is our feelings, our emotions, while the idea is the image of reason and thinking. So this philosophy of Hume had a great contribution to philosophy of Kant. Kant philosophy started by arguing the knowledge of metaphysics. He said that the source of metaphysics is cognition. So cognition means our mental capacity, our mind. So cognition not must therefore taken by our experience. It is not physical, but it is metaphysical. The knowledge that is not justified by appealed to senses. Therefore, cognition is a priori or a pure understanding, a pure reason. This idea of Kant is the center on the entire philosophy. So, focusing on its movement, the main point of their philosophy was started on an inquiry concerning human knowledge, from methodical doubt, where negative and positive of modernity, initiated by Descartes, transformed into a radical speculation of David Hume, to a synthetic priori knowledge of Kant. So, by doubting itself, knowledge exists. Through perception of the I, to the cogito, knowledge came out. And through human mind, knowledge came out. So therefore, they are connected to each other. That's all. Thank you and God bless.